Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. This is Pamela, and you are watching Pam Entertainment TV, where we review movies, television series, and incidents in pop culture to see how those incidents may or may not affect our daily lives. Y'all, we got a TV review. I'm keeping up. I'm keeping up. You see it on the. Let me see. Did I put it on the screen? But what we're reviewing is Paradise. We're reviewing episode 5, 6, and 7. Now, this is a spoilerish review, and you know how I do. Sometimes it's easier for me to go live than for me to do all this other stuff. I don't know why I think better going live, but let's continue. Now, you see it on the screen. You see them on the screen, child. Let me just make the bigger screen. So let's do some housekeeping. Y'all, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this video if you care. Ooh, child. Let's close this up. Let's get to the episodes of Paradise. I have to put up their character names because if not, I'm going to forget. Because like I said, I've been rocking with this. So the last time we saw, they're still looking for the box. And again, this is going to be a spoiler-ish review. It's not going to spoil the thing. We want you to watch it because tomorrow is, I believe, the last episode. Let's see. It says that they have 9 episodes. And so tomorrow we go into episode 8, and that we're gonna watch that together. I'm gonna do a watch along. We're gonna watch that together. But in episode, let's get to hold on. There's just too much stuff going on. So they kind of go over what's going on with the president, how the president died, who knew when he died, and all this other stuff. And so Xavier is starting to realize that he can't trust Sinatra. Something's not right with Sinatra. Now, also, you have to remember Sinatra killed his friend. Well, Sinatra had the friend's girlfriend. Let me get her names because I don't have their names right. She killed Billy. She had Billy killed because he was going to tell what he knew and when he knew it. All right. Billy was going to tell what he knew and when he knew it. And so Sinatra had Jane, and you know, Billy and Jane were dating. She had Jane kill Billy because that's her big dog. See, Jane appears to be, the docile, the little weak young lady, but honey, she's a stone cold killer. So they're going around. Now I'm gonna tell you who I do not trust. And she gives me funny feelings, and that's that doctor. And that's Dr. Gabriella. She gives me funny feelings because she's the one that kind of, in my opinion, I think she's running stuff. I think Sinatra believes she's running stuff, but I do believe that Gabriella has some kind of hold over Sinatra. I don't know exactly what that type of hold is, but I do believe she has a hold over her. And I do believe that Gabriella believes this whole living underground and all this other stuff. I believe she thinks that this is her grand experiment or her grand deed as a psychiatrist or something, because she's acting kind of weird. She's acting like she cares about the masses, but I honestly think she enjoys I think she thinks that the masses are her lab rats, and she wants to make sure that they're in line. That's the feeling that she gives me, because she gives me mad scientist vibes, but I can't kind of place these mad scientist vibes. It's like she believes this whole situation underground in Paradise is some kind of lab rat experiment, and she gets upset when her lab rats are running out of place. Now I'm gonna tell you like this, Presley. She's a teenager and she wants to save the world. She wants to do stuff. But sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. You got to listen to what you have to listen to. And that's just a lesson. Listen, because your mama didn't listen. He tried to tell her, your mama, don't go to Atlanta. But she had to go to Atlanta. And here we are that she's in Atlanta and she's not near her children. However, We find out that Presley has the box that has all the information, the codes, or whatever's going on outside. Presley has the box. She found the box outside of the former president's Cal's residence after he was pruned from the timeline. Now, we don't know who pruned him from the timeline just of yet. Who was it on the inside that pruned him on the timeline? We don't know that just of yet. So Xavier realized that they've been lied to about what's going on. So he wants to tell the people of Paradise the truth. He put some kind of signal up. I call it the bat signal. He put some kind of signal up in the sky, slowly trying to tell them information. People are panicking. People are scared. They don't know what's going on. They don't know if they have to move again. They just, everybody's panicking. Everybody is upset. So he's able to get all the weapons and the arsenals and everything like that. He has his crew that's loyal to him. However, Presley is out of pocket. So Jane finds Presley and she keeps Presley with her under the instruction of Sinatra, because that's going to be the ace in the hole that Sinatra has to get Xavier in line. Now, so that's what's going on. So in episode 7, we kind of figure out what happened. So there was a natural disaster. There's a volcano under Antarctica that erupted, and when it erupted, it sent like a mega tsunami hurtling north. So it was going to hit all the different towns. So it did that, and so that was the consequence, where they thought that this natural disaster, they did all their models and everything like that, and they thought it was going to be at one time. It accelerated because these waves was knocking out cities from Argentina, Venezuela coming up. So if you were a coastal town, you got it. I mean, and it hit throughout the world. So it was in the Atlantic Ocean, the Pacific Ocean. This little tsunami, these big tsunamis were coming and they were knocking everything out. So what inevitably happened was, and I don't clearly understand it, but apparently all the people who have nuclear weapons were panicking and they started blowing up their nuclear, releasing all their nuclear weapons and whatnot. I guess it's supposed to be survival of the fittest. If I can blow you off the water, then I don't have to compete with you for resources and all this other stuff. I mean, in the era of destruction, you still trying to destroy. Just craziness, absolute craziness. But what we find out that we didn't know at the beginning is that Cal, the president, he didn't send nuclear weapons. What he did is he sent a massive EMP. And with that massive EMP, it just knocked out everybody's weapons. It knocked out all the electricity and everything, and it knocked out people's weapons. And what he said is that it sent people back 500 years. And so people are still living up there. And that's kind of the secret that they were holding, that people were living up there. And he was killed because, and this is just my theory, he was killed because he was wanting to let everybody know that people are living above earth. I mean, above ground. Let me put it like that. People are living above ground. And I'm willing to bet you he wanted to take these people back up there. But again, you let me tell it. I think he was killed for that. Now, Sinatra thinks somebody from up top was the one that killed him. I think, you just let me tell it, I think it's Gabriella. I think Gabriella killed him. That's who I think killed him. I think Gabriella killed him because, again, I'm thinking she has this mad scientist type of thing, and she wants to see how these people evolve living the way that they're living. Now, that's my logic of it. Y'all let me know what y'all think. So right now, the way it stands, Xavier is supposed to figure out who killed the president, and he's supposed to figure out who is down there that doesn't have a wrist, who can't be traced. So unless you have one of those wristbands, you really can't be traced. They don't know who you are. They don't have any signature for you. So somebody is running around there with no signature, and they're trying to figure it out. And whoever that person is, I believe they're working for Gabriella because, again, she seems to be able to weasel out of a lot of different things that I don't expect for her to weasel out of. So that's my quick review of episodes 5, 6, and 7. Again, they were spoilerish. Y'all go check these episodes out tomorrow. Once the episode drops, we are definitely going to do it as a watch along. And, I have to edit it and stuff like that, but we'll definitely do it as a watch along. And I'll be excited to do that with you all. I won't be able to do it live with you all, but definitely you'll see my reaction to what's going on in regards to this show. All right, people. We do this every week. Please like, comment, and subscribe. What are your theories? What do you think? How do you feel about Gabriella, Dr. Gabriella? How do you feel about Xavier? Do you think he's doing the right thing? Because now he knows. And he knows his wife is alive. Because again, Cal did not send the nuclear missiles. He did the EMP. What do you think about Sinatra? Because here's the thing that I wanted to happen so bad. Because Sinatra is feeling herself right now. Baby, I wanted Xavier just to at least shoot a toe off like they did in Harlem Nights. All you had to do was just shoot a toe off. She'd have been fine. She'd have lived. But just shoot a toe off. Pop her in the knee. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. But she irritates me to death. So we'll see what happens. Because again, Presley has the box. I don't know if she's I know that she went to Cal's father, and he was the key to open the box. But there's something in that box that Sinatra does not want anybody to know. And I think Gabriella knows what's in that box, but we will see. All right, people, we do this every week. Let's please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this video if you care. Y'all, please tell a friend, tell a kin, tell a coworker, tell that heifer that you can't stand that I'm over here making these videos. And as always, people, bye-bye.